It's team time. It's team time. It's team time. Hey, hey, hey. It's team time. It's team time. It's team time. Hey, hey, hey. STEAM scholars, look how beautiful this sky is. Can you tell what we will explore today? If you were thinking of outer space, stars, planets, the sun, or anything like that, round of applause to you. Great job, my future scientists, for using your investigative skills and prior knowledge to help you. To begin, we will start by going over the design process, followed by saying what STEAM stands for. The design process is something we, as engineers and scientists, will use every time we create or do an experiment. Feel free to say each step with me. With any project, we are going to A, ask, what is the problem or what am I trying to create or solve? B, brainstorm. How can I solve or make what I am trying to create? C, collect. You will collect information, data, or use prior knowledge to help you create. D, develop. Start creating your project. E, evaluate. What works, what doesn't work, and what can I do to make it better? Lastly, F, fine tune. I will try again until my design is where I want it to be. STEAM stands for science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Great job! Now, let's explore with today's challenge. It is student question box time. We want to hear from you. So today we have a question from someone at, let's see, A+. Their question is, what is outer space? Great question, and thank you for asking. So let's explore. It's huge. It's all around us, and it holds our planet and stars. It is the universe. The universe is everything we can touch, feel, sense, and it includes energy, time, space, planets, millions and billions of stars, and billions of galaxies. It is different from outer space because the universe has things we can't even see. Outer space is where everything beyond the Earth's atmosphere, including all of the planets, stars, galaxies, and other objects, is found. Scientists can only measure the size of the universe by what we can see in light years. Speaking of what we can see, what do you think you would see if you were able to travel outer space? Take some time to discuss with your class now. I hope you all had an engaging discussion. If I were outer space, I think I would see stars, which are giant balls of hot gas, constellations, which is the grouping of stars that form in a pattern in the sky, and the planets. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Neptune, and Uranus. We will explore all of those in our next video. Since we are not astronauts, which is a person trained to take part in space flight just yet, what do you think we could do to see those things from outer space on Earth? Take some time to discuss with your class now. Great discussion. Now that you have a little background on space, it's challenge time! For today's challenge, we are going to create our very own telescope. A telescope is an instrument used to view objects in outer space. So for this project, you will need 2 empty paper towel tubes, scissors, masking tape, paint or markers or crayons to decorate, 2 convex lenses, and convex lenses are lenses that curve outward and help magnify objects to make them look bigger. Step 1, we are going to decorate our tubes. This is where we're going to use the A in STEAM. Art helps us to create designs, lines, colors, and patterns. So I'm going to draw some hearts. Step 2, create the inner tube of your telescope. Using scissors, you can make a small cut in this tube so we can squeeze it to put it inside. Step 3, insert your inner tube into the second paper towel tube. Make sure it fits pretty tight, but you should still be able to slide it in and out. You're going to tape one of your convex lenses to the outer side of this inner tube. The curve needs to be facing the inside. What helps me is if I tape the edges first, then place it in my hand, set the tube like that, and then lift up the piece of tape. Step 5, we're gonna do the same thing on the other side, except this time, your curve needs to be facing the outside. So the curve should be away from you. We're gonna place it on our hand. Now you're going to hold your telescope with the inner tube facing your eye, aim it at an object in the night sky. Never use your telescope to look at the sun. And you can focus by sliding the inner tube in and out. I hope you enjoyed learning about the universe and outer space today. Take time to explore with your telescope this evening and let me know what you discover. You could even think of some questions you have about space and the world around you and discover things with your telescope. Remember to use the design process. Until next time, my STEAM scholars, be great and keep exploring. Bye-bye.